You know when you meet somebody and you're on the same page and you think alike, have the same goals, objectives, family, travel, it just all lines up. You find your soulmate.
We went on a first date, stayed out till 4 a.m.
We used to work on the same floor in different groups, but we started dating a few weeks after I had moved on to the floor that Alan worked on. We'd been married for a couple of years, and we knew we had always wanted kids.
He shook my hand.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna say that.
And most first dates end in a handshaking.
You know, we got married, and a couple years later, we had our first, had Harrison, our first child.
We had moved from the city to the suburbs, and about a year after we moved out here, we had Ethan.
It was like the ultimate experience of becoming parents, of becoming a mom.
After we learned that Jen was pregnant with Noah, and that was the start of our time out here. Time to settle down and have a family.
Mm-hmm. We always traveled, we always used to be active, we used to get out, and we always thought, well, we're never gonna let those things change. And Ethan came along and we took him with us.
We had Noah, and our first year with him was amazing. We went on multiple trips with him. I think he was on the airplane 10 times in his first year.
This little guy has done pretty extensive traveling for someone his age. His passport's been stamped several times.
Oh my gosh, this is it. This is what we want to do. And so we had another baby, and Bridget came along.
Twins don't run in either of our family. It was just kind of a blessing that came along. So.
Mm-hmm. So they were born. The girls were born 20 months after Noah's. I mean, they're 20 months apart.
She was a girl, you know.
Yep.
We had pink this and pink that, and she was petite and sweet, and yeah, and then she started to show us her personality, which was just this crazy go-getter.
I started working part-time, and then I had an opportunity to stay home. My company had been bought again, and it was just time. So I stayed home with the intent that I'd be home for, you know, maybe a couple of years. Nolan was 9 months old at the time, about 9 months old. And then
we were going sledding, and Noah and the girls were sitting in the back of our van, and we heard a little kind of spit up, and Emily yelling, "Noah puked on me," and Noah went into a seizure.
at first we thought maybe he was choking on something.
Drive down the street
and
without
it
her
turned out
going
that he
into
was
seizure from the
Sun passing
shadow.
through the trees.
He was continuing to regress.
Things weren't getting better.
Bridget started having difficulty walking.
She
She would be in a crawl position and
She went the natural route, went to natural route.
This is degenerative. And I just point blank asked him, I said, you need to tell me what that means.
Our neurologist had said, we think this is what it might be.
This is late infantile neuronal ceroid lipofuscinosis.
And then you go into the web, into the internet, and you start Googling it and looking things up.
Yes, his brain is shrinking, and then the next optic nerve is not pink, it's gray. Nail was geneticist results coming back.
I still remember Jenny taking that phone call, or taking the phone, and she left the dining room table and went into her bedroom, and I went in to check on her a few minutes later, and she had several words scribbled down on a piece of paper, and so I immediately went and got the laptop, and yeah. You never forget that moment.
Mm-mm. Tracy said, we need to have them tested. We need to know. The pediatrician called me and said Lane has 0 enzymes. She has Batten disease.
I think a lot of parents just focus on, how many soccer leagues they're in, how many little league softball leagues they're in. Are they doing this? Are they doing that? Just let them be kids. I mean, enjoy them while you have them.
He would say to me, Mom, is he thinking to talk to me again? Or when Ethan had his tube put in, he said, now Mom, can the doctor make him talk again? Can we have him do that?
I helped my dad put her on the couch.
Yeah.
And get stuff for her.
He loves, at the end of the day, to make sure that we read, our books in the living room with Ethan, or, Mom, can Ethan come in my room and listen to the story with me?
All the time he says yeah.
Yes, he's very positive, isn't he?
Yeah.
He only says yeah.
We can't sit back and feel sorry for ourselves. We have to keep moving forward and try to solve this beast, this thing that's out there that was affecting 2 of our 3 children.
We don't really have a long-term vision of our lives.
We try to savor every single little moment with them.
You are smiling. I see a smile. I like to think he's happy. That's the one thing we always said since he was diagnosed with us. We're still gonna do everything we could before. It's not gonna be as easy, but we're still gonna do those things. And for the most part, we do.
I think our memories with them will be better for looking at life this way.
His life is gonna be as fulfilled as it can be in whatever state he is in, and just go at it from there.
Night-night. Night-night.
We're not gonna stop, anytime soon. We definitely keep the foundation going and until the disease is gone.
I've always believed that you can't enjoy anything and it's never going to seep into you unless you let that go and just enjoy your world around you for what it is.
I think we kind of put that question on hold right now of what does life mean? It's more of how do you enjoy life? How do you get through the day? How do you not worry about what's going to be going on in 3 months? Life is just about being happy in the moment. It's really all it's about right now.